then the other one is just if I need to like rock out. And then I have the TC Nova, which is a super clean effects unit, about $350. And by clean, I mean all the delays are really clean. Not much delay on that, and it has a tap. So I have it set up in pedal mode, so I can basically access delay, reverb, pitch. So I've got like just a basic reverb. Because doing gigs like this, I never know what amp I'm going to run into, so I just turn everything off. And then I can just have my reverb that I like. So that's just that. So super clean, little delay. Pitch bend in there. You have to have an octave. Why not, right? It's the law. And then I have some goofy things like this, which, if you guys are here tonight, I'll probably use this because I love the sound. My fake Leslie sound, right? I was doing a gig with the jazz faculty up there, and one of my students said, "Where's the organ?" And I was like, no, it's the pedal. So, yep, and that's pretty much it. That's all I really use for it. The TC is kind of cool. You can let's see if I don't know if I'm in drive mode or not. Yeah, so it actually is an analog drive with digital effects, which is really cool. It's pretty cool, and it does pretty well. You could actually just do a gig with just the TC like that, so it has enough drive. But I started wanting to get into some of this other stuff. So
you said that you play like other types of, or listen to. I know you said you listen to country and stuff like that. Do you use different guitar pedals for different stuff, for boards or anything like that?
No, I try to make this work for everything. You know what I mean? This is an easy rock, funk, jazz setup. The country thing would be a little bit different because there's a lot of boosted clean sounds. And there's a lot of like, let's see if I would need more things like, clean, that's not muted or anything like that. So, and I have a Telecaster that's kind of modded, not like Brent's, but it has a humbucker, and then it has a single coil that's a humbucker as well, and I can tap everything. So, in one middle with the push pulls out, it sounds like an out-of-phase Strat, which is exactly what I would want. And then with the bridge pickup, the bridge pickup. Everything in, it's like this rockin' kind of ZZ Top humbucker thing, and then if you pull it, it's like the Telecaster single coil. So I made it like everything. It's like if somebody said, "All right, you have to do one of these GB gigs, like a wedding gig or something," I would take the Tele because it does everything. And it sounds great. The humbucker sounds great. It doesn't have a whammy bar. That's the only thing. So if I had to, play Eddie Van Halen, I'd be in trouble because I have to depend on it. So yeah, that's it. I keep it pretty simple. I mean, I guess if I were a millionaire, I'd have other things. I really want a real Leslie simulator. Or a real Leslie. I'll just lug it around. But I don't have it, and I think, I can fake it enough. Actually, that sound is more like Charlie Hunter. You guys know Charlie Hunter? I mean, you just play that. It doesn't sound like a guitar anymore. It sounds like something in synthy or something. And then you put some distortion on it, and it's even. Right? It's like the vibrato I don't like on classical guitar. That's what that is. It's like sounding going. So anyway. Any other questions about gear stuff? And I have like stuff at home. I have an 11 rack that I use with Pro Tools. That's probably all the tools. I don't have a ton of stuff. I try to like buy stuff and use stuff instead of just having like a ton of. I have like the Line 6 pedals and stuff, but I let my students use those just to get.